Welcome back, people. Again, hit that subscribe button and be sure to tick the bell notification so that you receive updates to the latest postings on this channel. And if you want to support us in a financial way, please feel free to do your shopping via that Amazon link in the description. It'll be no additional cost to you, and your support will be greatly appreciated. Feel free to like and share this post so we can get as many eyes on this channel as possible. With that being said, let's get into today's topic: respect. I've noticed how a lot of people want to talk about respect or being respected, and they feel that they're constantly being disrespected by others in life. More importantly, I've noticed how a lot of people feel like they're being disrespected by people that they're in relationships with. And in fact, I'm going to direct this towards men in regards to disrespect. And I see it all the time. I see on social media, there's always a post. You can guarantee there's going to be some post talking about a woman being submissive and a man needing to be respected, blah, blah, blah. Pretty common. But here's the thing: out of everything that I keep seeing in these posts and these discussions, what I don't see is I don't see them tell men, I don't see them tell people one of the best ways to gain respect. It's really quite simple. Now, granted, it's not an overnight success, but a lot of times nothing worth having ever is. It's going to take some level of work and persistency. I think I made a word up, but anyway. you have to constantly work at this. So, to get on to that, in regards to respect, if you feel you're in a situation you're being disrespected, you don't have to take that disrespect. You don't have to sit there and take it. I don't know why we take it. I guess a lot of us identify with pain, and we feel like there's great strength in taking disrespect. But you don't have to just sit there and take it. You really don't. Especially if you're not doing it for like a greater good. If you're standing for something, it's something you're trying to achieve, and the only way to get this done is to go through that disrespect from others. Well, I can understand that, but that's a different topic for a different day. But in general, as far as respect goes, you don't have to take that disrespect. Now, when I say that you don't have to take it, I don't mean that you have to fight against the person that you feel is disrespecting you, or argue with that person, be combative, anything like that. You don't have to do that. You really don't. Because the thing is, if a person doesn't respect you, that's their opinion, that's their thought process. You really can't change that. And that's fine. It's perfectly fine for them to not respect you and to not like you, because that's them. But at the same time, you can always walk away. You don't have to engage that person. You don't have to combat them, like I said before. But you can walk away. You can just leave and go about your day. Go about your life. And this goes for a lot of things. In a job situation, if you have a coworker that doesn't respect you, you don't have to worry about that level of respect. You don't have to try to earn that or garner that from them. Just come to work, do your job, deal with that person on a need-to basis. Meaning, if you don't need to deal with them for your job, in order to perform your job, then don't. Don't make it a point to go out of your way not to see them, but make sure to, don't go out of your way to be around them either. If they don't respect you and they've shown they don't respect you, avoid them. Don't deal with them. Do your job and, try to leave them out of it as best you can. Because at the end of the day, the person who's probably disrespecting you at your job most likely isn't the person that signs your paycheck or pushes the button for your direct deposit to go through. So, their disrespect is not really going to change your life. Hell, their respect probably isn't going to change your life. So, you have to look at it like that. Now, in regards to a relationship, and I know this is going to be a tough one for a lot of people. This is going to be a tough one for the guys especially. But fellas, stop begging a woman to respect you. Stop it. Stop demanding it. Stop saying, you're going to respect me. I'm a man and you're going to respect me like a man. Yo, stop that. Stop it. Number one, you're wasting your breath. If she doesn't respect you, she just doesn't respect you. That's just the way that goes. Number two, you don't have to beg her for respect. The fact that you're begging for the respect basically says that she's the gatekeeper of the respect, which puts her in control. And when a person knows that they have some level of control over you, a lot of times they will use it, and you won't like it. Here's the first thing you need to do. Here's what you need to do in regards to respect. First and foremost, always respect yourself, so that no matter what anyone else thinks about you, no matter what anybody else says about you, you always have your own back. You always can hold your head high, and you believe in yourself. Respect yourself first and foremost, because there'll be days when no one else will respect you, will feel like no one else respects you. But as long as you respect yourself, everything else will be all right. It'll take time. It may not happen the next day, may not happen the next week, may not happen the next month, but everything's going to work out. But you got to respect yourself first. You got to always be able to respect yourself. Secondly, just walk away. Here's the beautiful thing about when you walk away. When you walk away, you basically remove whatever power someone else feels that they have over you. And in return, believe it or not, that actually garners more respect. Because here's the thing, a lot of people will stay in situations simply because they can't function without being in those situations. And a lot of people know that. And so it basically makes them a prisoner to that disrespect. But for those who know that they don't have to take that disrespect, and they know that even though if I leave this situation, yeah, I'm going to struggle and it's going to be a challenge, but at the end of the day, I'll respect myself and I'll be able to get back to where I need to be, with or without this situation. Even without the situation, I can still move forward and I can still make things happen. When you can do that for yourself, that garners you so much respect, not only from others, but you really begin to respect yourself, because you realize that you're so much more competent and capable than a lot of people ever gave you credit for. Hell, you're probably more capable than you ever gave yourself credit for. So in that regards, pat yourself on the back. But just remember, don't beg other people to respect you. You don't have to demand it. When you carry yourself in a respectable manner, when you respect yourself, respect just comes naturally from everywhere else. And especially from those who do matter. Starting with yourself. Anyway, that's all I want to talk about today. I want to thank you for tuning in. Again, hit that like and share. And hit the subscribe button. And tick that bell notification so you'll get the updates whenever we post to this channel. Thanks for tuning in. You have a good day.